It's Allen Iverson and Steve Blake making his second start with Linus Kleza, Eduardo Nahara, and Marcus Camby.
Carmelo Anthony, a huge burden on the shoulders of little Allen Iverson tonight. It was not a good move. This was all about the financial aspects of saving $10 million. Iverson down the lane. Ilgauskas, he didn't even turn. You have to realize that Blake and Iverson and start releasing early. Reggie Evans.
And one. Blowing your fingers, Reggie.
Selection there from Too Good.
Here goes Iverson, shut off by Snow. Camby. He loves that jumper. Right up there, right around the ring at the top of the key. Been on 4 of 5 shooting. In the early going, the Nuggets shoot 54%, and they lead 15-8.
Here, like Drew Gooden, should be even doing more. Kleza from out beyond the arc.
On vacation.
You had a vacation?
Yes, Bill.
It's the basketball season.
Smith for 3. JR. See, always beware.
Iverson only has 1 basket made, but he does have 3 assists, getting everyone involved early. Varejao. Then he gets this trip to the line for 2 more.
Marcus Camby, 11.6 rebounds. He might have a double-double before the first game of NBA Friday's over. Denver leads by 9.
Cleveland has not played well, and they're only down 5. Once LeBron gets into his rhythm and starts taking over, watch out.
Iverson was 1 of 6. LeBron 1 of 5 before that. Who
barely rimmed out for this Cavaliers squad. It looks like they've been on the road for 2 weeks.
Diawara. Using that long heave at the end of the first quarter. James scored 4. Iverson 6. Denver by 7.
Trigger is the right word with J.R. Smith. He's looking to jack it up.
Iverson. 7. The Cavs team, for those of you who were wondering at home. Not one of the great Cleveland teams of all time. They did manage to win 35 games as the Cavs cut into this largest lead of the night.
6 meals a day of all I could eat, and I would still lose weight.
Here is James, got Diawara in the air, count it with 1 for LeBron. So James coming off the bench, 1 of 6.
Be the guy that puts an end to the way the Cleveland Cavaliers are playing. They've come out here in lackluster.
Steve Blake, too good, too quick. Smith.
Wait, he put up 3 fingers.
Including J.R. Smith.
J.R. Smith so intent on putting on the show, never let it get in the way of the game.
Don't you go through stretches like this in a season, especially at the back end of a West trip? Iverson with his beautiful move. Monday, we haven't seen Denver put up the high point totals they were earlier in the year. James gets the basket. Hurdle for football players. Helped build Virginia Tech's very successful program, and Iverson a great star.
I think his coach said he was the best player he's ever seen. Football player.
Scenes in the history of sports media. John.
Oh, James goes baseline.
Who could do that was Wilt Chamberlain.
In all likelihood, 7-13. That'll be Blake bounce pass to Iverson. So Steve Blake is really showing in his games here, and even in Portland when he started to play well with Juan Dixon. Nice ball movement. Camby and 1.
The grand circle play where it gets Iverson wide open.
Eric Snow and Allen Iverson, teammates for really a half dozen years in Philadelphia. Kleza, the 3.
Today particularly. And then you've got to get either Reggie Evans and Nahara going.
Iverson so quick to the basket at 25. Cover story ESPN, the magazine, written by Rick Bucher about Carmelo Anthony and Allen Iverson together. You'll see that starting on the floor on Monday. They talk about these 2 guys who can average 30 a game. Here's AI talking about what he can mean to Melo's future.
This is what I've been through in my career. I know I can help him definitely on the basketball court as well, because the attention won't be on him as much as it used to be, and vice versa. You know, guys can't double and triple team me like they used to with him out on the basketball court. You have to respect him. So, you know, that's going to be, I think, the funnest part of it all. You know, just having that weapon on your team that can explode at any time. And that's something that I never had before.
Take on the Spurs.
I'm still waiting for that New Jersey
business of Mikey Moore. And I never...
Lead has been as large as 25 tonight. Camby.
He had a very good team. That guy Jim Boeheim can really coach.
2003, they won, yeah. Carmelo gave $3 million this year to help build a new practice facility for Boeheim up in Syracuse. Iverson would care about the community, I should say. The entire Nugget team is on hand for the team's annual bowling ball event at Lucky Strike Lanes. Players, coaches, front office staff joining fans. A fun-filled night to raise funds for Kroenke Sports Charities, benefiting local Colorado organizations. Melo is there, AI, the whole crew, NBA Cares, continuing a tradition.
At the Michael Jordan adult basketball camp in Las Vegas every summer, where all the greatest coaches of the day are all there.
And the anxious sound. They say Nahara got a piece of the ball. James was out of control. Iverson to Smith.
Oh, my goodness.
And the foul. The assist of the night for Allen Iverson. Cleveland getting close, thinking about a push. Smith rises up and they'll have a chance for the three-point play after this timeout. The Nuggets by 16.
Had a chance to cut it to 12 as LeBron tries to go behind the back. His right foot slips out. They had a 4-on-2 break. Could have cut it to 12. Instead, if J.R. Smith makes this free throw, it goes to 17.
At a slower pace this year as the rest of the league is going wild in terms of the up-tempo game. LeBron.
You're right. I mean, the expectations are so high after the incredible year he had last year.
Iverson, great take, better pass. Can't be the number.
Tough matchup here for Camby on that switch.
Yeah.
It's really slowed him down.
It's the Nugget for the Cavaliers, I should say. Our TMC Game Track, Allen Iverson, 22 points, 9 assists. They had a very nice, balanced game here this evening. LeBron James has come on here in the second half, getting to the free throw line a lot. Is that watching tonight? Iverson knocks down that free throw.
He's missed 3 dunks tonight. Iverson with the fortuitous bounce.
LeBron's night is done, guys. 30 points, 10 boards, 10 assists. 12 of 14 from the line.
And basketball fans around the world can only hope that ankle.
Iverson blows the dunk at the end. The margin is 11. George Karl gets to win his 803rd as the head coach over the team he got his head coaching start with. Here's Kara Lawson with Allen Iverson. Kara.
Allen, Cleveland makes a run at you in that fourth quarter. How are you able to stem that tide?
Just keep playing. I think we stopped doing the things that we were doing in the first half and at the beginning of the third quarter, and it caught up to them. But you got to take your hat off to those guys, too. I mean, LeBron stepped his game up, and his teammates followed right behind him, and they played a good second half. Fortunately, we just got the win.
What is it about this system and playing with these guys that has made it so easy a transition for you on the offensive end?
I think not taking away from anything, any of those guys in Philly, but the talent level is a lot better, I think, and I think the system is a lot better. You know, we get out and run, and we utilize our strengths, and that's what's going to make us a better team, especially when Melo come back.
Thanks, Allen. Back to you, Mike.
Thank you, Kara. Great working with you here tonight. So the Nuggets get the win. They head to Houston on the second end of a back-to-back. Cleveland goes to Golden State. Marcus Camby, a season-high 26 points, 17 rebounds. Iverson at 25 and 9. James, his first triple-double of the year in a losing cause, 110-99. What a good night to start a great weekend of sports. All those conference championship games. Can you imagine if the Saints go against the Colts in the Super Bowl? Well, the guys will tell you who they think is going to win on SportsCenter coming up next. With John Barry, Bill Walton, Kara Lawson, Mike Tirico. Good night from Denver. SportsCenter starts now.